25, Rafa Garcia, 26. Haqparast is 3 inches taller, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he has a 2-inch edge in reach. Back inside the octagon to Joe.
And now, fight fans, we are set to go with the next fight tonight. 3 rounds, this in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a boxer, grappler, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall. Weighing in officially 156 pounds. In 12 professional fights, he is perfect with 12 victories and no defeats. He is the fighting pride of Hamburg, Germany, Nasrat Haqparast. And your referee in charge of the action is Chris Tognoni.
If you're looking for the takedown, going to put him on his back foot, get him up against the fence, if that's your style of takedown.
Clash of styles. Haqparast, all 9 of his finishes by knockout. For Garcia, 7 of his 8 stoppage wins have come by submission.
Yeah, and that's right. He gets the job done with the hands. The only thing I'd like to see is him throw more kicks. Maybe not in this fight because he's going against a submission specialist. But generally in his fights, you see hardly any kicks. Does it all with the hands, but he does a good job anyway. A lot of fun to watch. Nice counter right hand, though. Just a little out of range for Garcia, but still, it was a nice attempt. Just about an inch away, though.
You look at Rafa Garcia and you see how comfortable he is in the stand-up right to this point. And it's because the guy's been fighting for a long time. You know, he's not one of those young guys going into the UFC last minute unprepared. He's 12-0. He's fought some tough guys in his career.
Yeah.
And is ready to be here.
Started training at 13 years old with his dad.
Oh, wow, that's a heavy left cross from Haqparast. Yeah, and among the wins for Garcia, Humberto Bondanay in his last fight, of course, a former UFC fighter. And also has a win over Esteban Payan.
But this isn't his best way to win this fight, though. Because Haqparast is such a fantastic striker, so powerful, and believes in his power. A lot of times, when you get athletes that just believe in the power, they can go out there and find those shots that end the night. But right now, Garcia's right in his face. There it is. This is what Garcia needs to do. First attempt gets defended, he'll go back to it.
He landed a knee on the break, though, and it definitely got the attention of Haqparast because you could see it in his eyes. When the knee connected, you could see that he felt it. But this is good for Garcia. Nice pressure. Shot him for the takedown attempts. Of course, that sends a message to Haqparast. Might make him a little hesitant.
Garcia weathered the early storm after Haqparast landed a big combination and landed a power shot of his own. We're halfway through round number 1.
Well, Haqparast does a good job of moving his head, staying in motion, not being stationary. And if you're Garcia, you want to see him give another takedown attempt just to make sure that Haqparast doesn't continue to gain confidence in a stand-up fight. Oh, my goodness.
Another big one.
Massive overhand right. That wobbled Haqparast. He should put it on him right now. The more seconds pass, Haqparast is going to get his faculties back. He's going to blow off the cobwebs. He was definitely wobbled, though.
Yep.
You saw what Garcia did, though, Mikey. He reached down with the left hand like he was going to shoot, and then threw the overhand right. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice weapon. If you're known as a takedown artist type of guy, that's there all day long. Just like in the main event, Bilal Muhammad, that's what he does all the time. He dips down like he's going to go for a takedown, and that overhand right comes over the top.
It's crazy. You just saw Haqparast actually try to get a takedown. That same takedown that Petr Yan was doing last week over and over again, where they step through and almost trip you over your, put the leg behind and trip you going backwards. But great balance there by Garcia.
The major outer reap, as it's called in judo.
What's it called?
Major outer reap, or an Osoto Gari.
I never knew what that move was called. It's happened so many times. I'm like, yo, how are you doing that trash?
Don't worry. You got lots of wrestling stuff that I have no idea about.
I'm like, what is that? That was beautiful, Mike. Thank you. I still won't remember. I'll still call it that same takedown that people step behind the leg with.
A trip.
A trip.
Tripped him up.
Another body kick. We've seen Gastelum go to the well on that several times in this first round.
You're good. Nope.
You know, this is really good for Garcia. I mean, listen, You know, he's not taking him down. He's not carrying out the game plan like he probably expected. But he's certainly hanging with Haqparast. Haqparast coming into this one had the reputation of the harder hitter.
Yeah.
The game plan, obviously, on paper was take him down, look for submissions. It hasn't hit the floor. But Garcia's doing well. It's Garcia that's actually landed the cleaner, heavier shots.
He's doing a good job. I feel like Haqparast is landing, though, man, like going to the body. And again, the more Garcia allows him to feel comfortable that it's going to be a stand-up fight, the better Haqparast is going to fight.
Back and forth, round one, round two coming up.
Watch your fingers, okay? Keep them in. Keep right here. Hey, you done proving a point now? You done proving a point? Okay. I mean now, so switch it up. And let's try to get it.
Here on ESPN Plus for the main card at 8 Eastern. Second round underway at lightweight between Nasrat Haqparast and Rafa Garcia. And some big moments for each in the first round.
Yeah, and some interesting corner work from Cub Swanson. He said to Rafa, he said, okay, you done proving your point now? That says to me that they've had conversations this week saying, I'm not scared of this guy. If I got to stand with him, I'm going to stand. You know, but the reality is Rafa did try to take him down. And that's what
he couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
He's going to have to string those takedowns together to get to Haqparast.
You see the left foot, though. But Nasrat is controlling the range. He's got the footwork correct. Rafa's going to try and get that lead leg on the outside of Nasrat.
He's constantly losing the foot placement.
Exactly, constantly. I don't even know if he's aware of it right now.
Haqparast was protesting a shot to the back of the head. Look at how the odds have narrowed after opening at minus 550 before the fight started. A lot closer.
I tell you what.
Oh, man.
I mean, listen, we know what to expect from Haqparast. He always fights like this. He's always value for money. Always great to watch. But I'm telling you, welcome to the UFC, Rafa Garcia. This man's got a lot of potential.
He does.
Took this fight on short notice, going toe-to-toe with Nasrat. Tell you what, though, doesn't want to take too many more of them.
I think that's been Nasrat's best punch so far. He throws that lead left hand from the southpaw position and just keeps touching Rafa, sorry.
Yep.
And then once he throws it, he will then loop it around to the bottom.
Oh, how about that?
Hitting him to the body.
Mixed in the elbow really nicely there. And as the fight progresses,
there
we're probably going to see
that left hand
Garcia
going up top and going low.
We're going to see Garcia start to slow down a little bit. I mean, it's only natural. However, he did fight kind of recently. I think he fought in February, so in condition. And obviously, prior to the UFC, you always want to be in shape. You always want to be in the gym.
It's actually February of last year, so even more impressive that he's been out for a whole year.
Oh, February last year.
Yeah,
Pardon me, Brendan.
good, yeah.
Thank you very much for pointing that out. I just saw February and thought it was this year.
Oh, still landing some shots, though.
He is. You know, the guy's giving a great accounting of himself. But to this point, Haqparast is pulling ahead. And in the second round, he seems to be doing better work.
Caught the chin of Garcia on that one.
Yeah, Garcia backed him up against the fence. I'd like to see him try and shoot. He's going to try and mix in these takedown attempts. He's going to have more success with the hands.
Even
look at this, look at that.
That's a beautiful combination there by Haqparast.
Yeah, he started to let the hands go. He's found the comfort level.
Garcia trying to close him down now. 2 minutes to go, round number two.
There it is.
Throws to the body.
Good job there by Garcia, changing levels. Just those attempts will not allow for Haqparast to feel too comfortable.
Yes, keep him there, keep him there.
There it is.
There it is. Major outer reap.
Major outer reap. Thank you there, Mikey.
Whoa, you're never going to mock my accent.
No, major outer reap. That's how I'm going to call it now. It's beautiful. Thank you.
I'm offended.
Look at the straight left hand, man. The straight left hand by Haqparast. It's a problem.
Oh, nice uppercut.
There it is.
Yeah, that left hand.
Oh, it's active, yep.
So fluent.
Dips and throws to the body once again. Look at Garcia.
Garcia is a Terminator, though, man. He keeps going forward. He's right in your face, trying to make you work the entire time.
Oh, that was a hard one.
A lot of his game is based in wrestling, though, and he has not been able to secure any takedowns. And it almost seems like he's getting a little discouraged in terms of even trying them right now.
Yeah, well, to be honest, he hasn't come close to a takedown.
Yeah.
Even when he shoots, Nasrat defends perfectly. He doesn't even begin to get his hands around the back of the legs or you know, like start to secure a takedown. So, yeah, as you say, the confidence will start to diminish.
Haqparast, you can tell, is really starting to feel it. A couple of those takedowns.
Yeah, he's in the zone. He's finding the flow, letting the hands go, moving well, nice and fast, snappy hands.
And cutting him up with that left hand, man. Just that the right side of Garcia's face is starting to get beat up now.
I really like the way he mixes in that lead elbow as well.
And the uppercut, right? Everything off that left hand is so educated, right? It's straight, it comes up, he hooks it, he throws the elbow. It's beautiful.
Final seconds tick away of round number 2. Third round coming up.
Time. We're good. Last round coming up.
Take your time. Take your time.
Last round coming up.
There you go. Hey, breathe. Slow your heart rate down. Slow your heart. How you feeling?
Good.
Hey. I need you to fight smart. He's hitting your body more than you're hitting his, okay? I need you to hit his body, then come upstairs. Straight right to the body, then left hook, okay? And let's get on the leg, okay? Leg kicks, grab his leg, wrestle, okay? I want you to be smart. And this is the last round. Let's push hard. Here. You got enough in the tank? I know you do. I believe it. Let's kick some ass.
Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. Third and final.
Last round, boys. Here we go. Fight.
After some hard-hitting action through 10 minutes. And Haqparast really starting to put it together at the latter stages of round 2.
Yeah, listen, Garcia is still very much in this fight, but I would be lying if I didn't say Haqparast is starting to take over, starting to edge away, landing with far more frequency, and just the body language. He looks happier, he's in the zone, you know, and he can't miss with that left hand. I mean, that left hand is money.
Yes, cut him off. You go first.
Oh, man,
nice.
Right hook. Pressed against the fence just momentarily. And it's a left cross that gets him back out.
Yeah, I've got to say, Garcia has a chin, because he must have eaten, I don't know, 50 shots clean to the face.
Shots.
And he never takes a backward
Look at
step.
that left uppercut there by Haqparast. Mikey, the one thing that Haqparast does with the left hand, oh my goodness. Oh, nice hook there.
Yeah, he caught him with that left.
Look at Garcia.
I mean, this is a great fight.
It is. It's insane to think that Garcia took this fight on such short.
Oh, see that
This
shot, that
cardio is
uppercut
fantastic.
again. I'd like to see Garcia go to the body a little bit, though. He's backing Nasrat up. He's finding the target a little bit here in the third round. The body is open, you know. Swing that left hook in right to the liver. Might slow Nasrat down.
And Haqparast has gone steadily with that body kick with the left. And that's kind of opened things up top. But here's Garcia punching his way to the fence.
Just pressure, man. Garcia's pressure. Beautiful uppercut movement there by Haqparast.
Yeah, that was beautiful movement. Really, really nice. Little uppercut, didn't put much into it, and then shoot, out the way.
The reason that kick is landed, Fitzy, is because it's coming straight up, right? He's not wrapping it around like a traditional roundhouse. He's bringing it right up through the guard. There it is. You see that? See that was coming straight up? He's not throwing a roundhouse kick, which can be effective as a southpaw also, but he's throwing it straight up. And now you start to see Rafa being bloodied, battered a little bit, and it's from just the constant attacks and the accuracy of Haqparast.
Halfway through the third and final round here, and you mentioned it, some of the damage really starting to show on Garcia. Still walking forward, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Garcia's got all the ingredients you want. I mean, he's tough, he hits hard, he's game, he's walking forward the whole time. Got to see some more head movement, though. When he goes away, when he watches this fight, he took it on short notice. He's got a lot to be proud of, but he's got to improve the head movement. It's almost non-existent at this part. That's why Nasrat is landing so frequently.
Haqparast and his movement is so beautiful because, Mike, watch how he lines him up, right? Steps outside the foot and boom. Yeah. Steps outside the foot, left hand, watch. Steps outside, left hand comes. Steps outside, left hand comes.
And now, Garcia's just following him. Going round and round in circles. Got to cut the cage off. Nasrat just being a matador.
Pass auf, Nasrat. Pass auf Inside auf und pass auf Takedown auf.
Still leading with that left cross is Haqparast. Under 90 seconds to go. Follows it up with the right hook and the kick.
Let's go, Rafa. Rafa, circle to your left.
Garcia, quick look at the clock.
Go to your left.
They told Rafa, circle to your left. He went to the right. They said, that's your right. Go to your left. They're telling him, get out of the way of that left hand. He's circling right into Haqparast's power.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Genau, lass mal mit Kopf arbeiten, mit Kopf arbeiten. Mach einfach, womit er nicht rechnet. Lass mal zum Kopf.
Haqparast loaded up, goes head kick that time.
Rafa, again, let's go.
Fängt nach oben, geht zum Körper.
Well, I think this is going to be a clear 30-27 for Haqparast.
Oh, my goodness.
Head kick.
That's a nice way to mix it up. As I say, 30-27 for Haqparast, but Garcia has impressed me a lot here. He's tough as hell. He's keeping him honest on the feet. He's swinging heavy shots back.
Oh, Haqparast has got him hurt bad.
But a very, very tough debut for Rafa Garcia.
It was
This
a
is
tough ass,
why
right?
Nasrat Haqparast is on the short list at lightweight in terms of up-and-coming prospects to watch. Just 25 years old.
Young guy, very talented,
Whoa.
has unbelievable striking, comes from a great team, and just supremely confident, as he should be.
Swinging right to the end and setting the standard for the fight of the night bonus tonight. Rafa Garcia, Nasrat Haqparast go the distance. We'll get the official decision when we come back.
All right, here's the third round, some of the action. There's Haqparast. That left hand, that was the money shot all night. He could have missed with that. Mixing in those kicks as well. Threw a beautiful high kick as well at one point. But look at that combination. So fluent, so nice. Not putting everything into every shot. Bing, bing, bing. Finds the target and then gets out the way. A beautiful performance. Lands the front kick there. Saps even more wind out of Rafa Garcia. And we're yet to get the decision, but I'd be very surprised if it isn't 30-27 for Nasrat Haqparast.
Yeah, more than doubled up the strike output. 120 total strikes landed for Nasrat Haqparast. Here's Joe with the decision.
Well, fight fans, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. The totals are 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28, all for your winner by unanimous decision, Nasrat Haqparast.
Well, Nasrat